Am I better than the other motivational speakers? I don't know if I'm more talented than them. I just know I get up at 3 o'clock and put my videos out first. I just know I do 5 a day. So if you're actually better than me, nobody will know. All right, watch this. Tony Robbins back in the day, Les Brown back in the day. When you watched a 2-minute video and you ordered one of their videos, how long you think it take for the CD to get to the crib or the DVD to get to your crib? Anybody, how long you think it takes? 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I did something nobody else did. I gave away my content. I put my content out every day. You're probably in love with ET at that point. You're about to get a divorce. You just failed your bar exam. Your team just lost in the championship. You don't need motivation 4 weeks from now. I saw a gap, y'all. I saw a gap in the industry. And I said, just give your stuff away for free. And guess what? When you give it away for free, they will be endeared to you because I believe the content is sweet. You know when you go to the grocery store or you go to the mall and they say, try fried rice. You're like, yo, I'm good on that. No, try fried rice. You're like, bro, I want to try fried rice. And you taste it, you're like, whoa. You're like, come, $5.99. Right? They gave it to you for free. And then you bid it for free, and guess what happened? You bought a whole meal. So I'm being real. What are you going to do to separate yourself? I separated myself. I started getting up early, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll never forget a kid from Chicago told me, like, yo, E, you talking about thank God it's Monday. You release your videos on Sunday night. I said, bruh, it's Sunday in Chicago. It's Monday in Singapore. It's Monday in Australia, baby. We ain't just getting American money. We all over the world. I'm separating myself. I'm putting my stuff out on Sunday night in the shy, but in the world, it's Monday. I said to my son, I gotta ask you a question. Like, I'm being serious. I said, do you believe you created yourself? He's like, what? I'm like, do you believe you created yourself? He said, no. I said, do you believe there's a creator? He said, of course I do. I said, no, don't do that. Don't do the dad thing, because you know who I am, and you know, like, I'm about that life. Like, don't answer like, I'm asking you for real. You don't owe me nothing. This is you. Do you believe that there's something out here that's bigger than you? He said, of course I do, Dad. I said, do you believe as a human being, not in a braggadocious way, but that you are the greatest level of all creation? He's like, you mean like over a deer? Like, you mean better than the eagle? I'm like, yeah, like the eagle. He's like, of course, because we can make it simple. We can do things. I said, okay. I just want to go back again. You don't believe you were created? He said, no. But you believe there's a higher power? He was like, yeah. And I said, okay. You believe as a human, you're powerful. He was like, of course. I said, so as a human, do you believe you want to be in a relationship, have sex, and have money in life? Why have you never gone after your calling? Why you spend so much time worrying about a relationship? Why you spend so much time, son, worried about money and cars and stuff? If you really believe what you just told me, that as a human is something greater than that, then why aren't you on that? He was like, I don't know. I said, because here's the trick, son. If you get this and that, you still might not get you. I'm just being real with the montage. I think it's a fabulous place. It's great. But I didn't walk in there like, ah. Like, it was really the mountains that made me go, whoa. It was really when I saw the birds flying that high, it was like unbelievable. It wasn't really the room that I was like, this is the great. As a matter of fact, the guy was getting on my nerve. I guess when you pay money to go there, they got to try to do the whole personable thing. I'm like, bro, I'm on the call. And if I have some problems when I get to my room, I will call you. So I'm having a conversation with my son, saying, son, do me a huge favor. Don't go after low-hanging fruit. Here's the deal. If you get to the top of the tree, all the fruit from the bottom to the top is going to be there, son. So I don't need you focusing on cars and money and stuff. You're going to get that. I need you to focus on why you were born in the first place. Why are you here on earth for this particular time? What are you doing here? Anybody can buy a car, son. Animals get in relationships. Animals have sex and have kids. It's got to be deeper than that. If you're higher than humans, then while you're here on earth, you got to do more than what animals do. So when they talked about dreams and legacy, I was like, yo, people don't get it. Write this down. Your DNA is in your dream. Your DNA is in your dream. So it was funny, I was walking with CJ Father the other day, and we were talking, and I promise y'all, like every single time we talk, I don't care when it is, I don't care how long we talk, we always talk about the relationship he had with his father, and I know that the impact that it had on his kids. Listen to me, his DNA, his dream, his DNA is family. Like that's all he cared about is his son. Like when we go out, I never saw him dressed like a certain way. Like he's never like, hold on, E, I gotta get the polo shirt. And every time I talk to him, it's the same thing. His DNA, his dream, his DNA, his kid has formed his life and has formed who he is as a man. And most of y'all chasing stuff, you don't realize your dreams are so important because your DNA, who you are as a person, is wrapped up in your dreams. And what this world has done to you is take that from you because they know if you know who you are and you get your dream, you're probably not gonna work for most of them. You're probably not gonna do most of the dumb stuff you do. It's like for real, if you knew your dreams and you followed your dreams and you followed your DNA, most of you probably would have never been on drugs. I've never met a person before who knew who they were and was on drugs. Raise your hand. There was a time in your life you didn't know who you were and you were on substance. Raise your hand. So what I'm telling you when you leave, I'm not playing no card game right now. We're not playing a house game. I don't know if you really heard what your mom said. He talked about what his daughters are doing and the language that his daughters are speaking. That's tier 2. We'll get there in a minute. Your DNA, your genetic information is in your dreams. Who you are as a person. And so what this society will do is tell you, you need to be on the Oprah Winfrey show. That's what they'll tell you when you become a motivational speaker and you start traveling through the earth and you start making some moves. They'll tell you, you got to be on the Oprah show. And until you get on Oprah show, you're nobody. You got to have a best-selling book. If you don't have a best-selling book, you're nobody. And so you start living your life not to do what you were born to do and what you were created to do. You start doing what everybody else wants you to do so you can fit in. And I'm telling you, I don't care how successful you are in that, you're not a success. Why? Because in your dreams, when God showed me the Nobel Prize, that was something that I had when I was 2 years old, but I wasn't mature enough for it. It's just recently that I've been mature enough to understand that. I watched LeBron get the championship, y'all. I saw LeBron win the finals. I saw him cry. I was there when MJ won when his father died. I saw him cry, guys. So the first thing I need you to write down is, and I just need you to be honest, have you spent a lifetime following other people's dreams, a mixture of their dreams and your dreams, or your dreams completely? I want you to write it down. Come on, we gotta go to work. We gotta go to work, because if I can get you to identify how much energy you put in others and in other people's dreams, and I can get you to pull back, and I can get you to do what you were born to do, what you were created to do. Whew. Now, why is dreaming important? I don't care what level you get to. I need you to dream, right? I need you to, guys, I need you to spend a considerable amount of time dreaming every single day. Let me tell you why. I've noticed that the people who dream and those people who dream big have a different kind of life than the people who don't dream.